Hello, welcome to Geeta's Maths class. Today let us have a problem based on rectilinear figures, and this is a figure based problem. What is that? Let us have A, B, C, D is a square given. E, F, G and H, they are the points on the sides AB, BC, CD and DE. That is what is given to us. And also it is given that AE is equal to BF, that is equal to CC, that is equal to DH also given. We have to prove that EFGH is a square. Okay? And already the angles are marked. This is angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4. We know that in a square, each angle is 90 degree. Okay? For these two, let me work out for these two. As it is a proof question, you know, what is given, what to prove, proof steps, all these are required. So, what is given here is ABCD is a square. Okay? EFGH are the points on AB, BC, CD, DA, okay, respectively. And also it is given to us is AE is equal to BF, that equal to CG, that is equal to DH given. So what is given in the question in the form of statements I have written. Now we have to prove that ABCD is a square. To prove, EFGH is a square. Already ABCD is a square given. We have to prove that EFGH is a square. In order to prove that EFGH is a square, you know the properties of square. We have to show that EF is equal to FG, all the sides of this quadrilateral should be equal and each angle should be 90 degree. So for that, first of all, let us make these two triangles congruent. Okay, let us see whether we are able to make these two triangles congruent or not. See, in these two triangles AEH and BFE, AE is equal to BF already given to us. This is 90 degree angle A, angle B is 90 degree given to us. And also here AH will be equal to BE, because we know that in a square all the sides are equal. If AE is equal to BF and AD, AB, BC, CD all are equal, if AE equal to BF equal to CC equal to DH, for our better understanding, if we take as X, this AEX, BFX, CGX, DHX, and the side as S, BE will be S minus X. Same way AH also S minus X. So AH will be equal to BE, AE will be equal to BF. This is 90 degree, this is 90 degree. Under SA and this SAS conditions, we can make these two triangles congruent. Once they are congruent, we can show that HE is equal to EF. Okay? Let me do that. In triangle AEH and the triangle BFE, AE is equal to BF. Okay? At A only one A, no other angle is there. Angle A is equal to angle B. As nothing more is there, we can write. And also AH is equal to BE. Why AH equal to BE? Because AH is the side minus DH. Okay? AH equal to BE because we can write AB minus AE, AH we wrote now, AD minus DH. Here we wrote AH, for that BE equal to AB minus AE. I hope this is clear to you. AD and AB are equal, DH and AE are equal. That's why AH equal to BE. Therefore, triangle AEH is congruent to triangle BFE under SAS condition. Once these two triangles are congruent, by CP/CTC, HE is equal to EF. Therefore, HE is equal to EF, that is by CP/CTC. Okay? You see, when we make these two triangles congruent, we are able to show that HE equal to EF. Same way, if we make these two triangles congruent, we can show that EF equal to FZ. Same way, if we make these two triangles congruent, we can show that FZ is equal to GH. Okay? So, we can write similarly. Now I am rubbing the top portion and doing the remaining part. Okay, let us keep this HE equal to EF we got. Now we can see, children, in triangle AEH, if one angle is 90 degree, the sum of remaining two angles is 180 degree, 90 degree or not? In triangle AEH, angle 1 plus angle 4 is equal to 90 degree. Okay, here by CP/CTC I wrote here. One more also by CP/CTC we can show that HE is equal to EF, and also we can show that angle 4 is equal to angle 2 by CP/CTC. By CP/CTC. Corresponding parts are equal. Angle 1 plus angle 4 is equal to 90 degree in triangle AEH. But now only I have shown that angle 4 is equal to angle 2. That implies angle 1 plus angle 2 is 90 degree. If angle 1 plus angle 2 is 90 degree, angle HEF will be, angle HEF is equal to 180 degree, complete angle is 180 degree minus angle 1 plus angle 2. That gives you 180 degree minus 90 degree, that equals to 90 degree. Children, you see, when we made these two triangles congruent, HE equal to EF we got, and also this angle in 90 degree we got this way. Same way, when we make these two triangles congruent, we can show that these two sides will be equal and this angle is 90 degree. We can see, so because all these sides are equal, so remaining angles are equal, remaining sides of each triangle is equal, and also each angle is 90 degrees. So all these four triangles are congruent to each other. Okay, that's why same way, or we can say similarly, we can have EF is equal to GF, and also GF is equal to GH and all. Or we can say similarly, we can have I am writing here, EF is equal to, FZ is equal to, GH is equal to HE, and HEF 90 degree we got, angle HEF equal to angle GFE, okay, that equal to angle FZH, that equal to angle GHE, 90 degree is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, EFGH is a square. That is what we have to prove, and that is proved. Okay? Actually, all the four is not needed. When we show that three are equal and two angles are 90 degree, automatically we can say that it is a square. I hope this is clear to you. Thank you.